Hi students, the next program in the C is a program to search for a number in a given list, and if you find the number, print its position. And here I'll be using a one-dimensional array to run the program. So here in this program I've taken a simple example, name array, taken a size of 5, and I have stored the element 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in the array list. And always you know that the index starts from 0 and ends with a 4. So here what I'm looking here is in the given list, this list 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm looking for item called 40. So I have to find whether this 40 is available in this array or not. So if you look at this 40 and if you start searching from the beginning of the list, is 10 40 is equal to 10? No. Is 40 is equal to 20? No. Is 40 is equal to 30? No. Is 40 is equal to 40? Yes. Here we find the element 40 in the list and we have to tell the that 40 is present with the location, which location? The index called 3. So this is how the output of the program should be. So what I'll be doing here is I'll be declaring an array. Let me declare any size, okay? Then I'll tell what is the number of elements you want to insert. Like I'll tell 5 elements I have to insert. So n is the number of elements in an array. So I'll insert these 5 elements. Once I insert these 5 elements, then I'll tell a element to take. So which element you're looking to search. So I'll tell it's a 40. So the searching element, which element I'm going to search here is 40. Then what I do is I'll start taking this search element and I'll compare with each location of the element, each location, and if anywhere it's somewhere it's we find the number 40, then we tell yes, we find the element 40 in the position 3. So this is how the program we have to write. So we will implement the program, then we will understand how the logic works. Let me implement the program. Let me open. Okay. Let me open if. Okay. Uh, Let me start including the header files. Let me include the main two header file, which is std io.h, then conio.h. Then what I do is I'll start the main function. Let me take an array. Any size I can give, I'll give 50. That is maximum up to 50 elements I can store in the array. Then I'll take a I variable for a loop and n number of elements which you have to tell. How many elements you have to enter. N and a variable called search where we have to put the element to search. Then I'll be taking a variable. Any variable you can take. It may be a count or a flag, whatever. And I'll initialize it as a 0. So why I want to do this flag variable is it will be help me to find when the element is not found. So then in that case we will be using this variable. Now what I do is I'll clearing all my previous outputs. Okay. Then I'll start prompting. I'll tell the user enter the array elements which you would love to enter. So I'll ask the user to enter how many elements of arrays you want to insert. Then I'll maximum elements we can take. So it's depend. So if I give n is equal to 5 means we can insert 5 elements. If n is 10 means you can insert 10 elements. But maximum you can only insert 50 because I have taken 50 size. Then once I have done, now what I do is, yes, I'll tell I want to enter 5 elements. Then I'll tell enter the elements. So I'll tell the user, please enter the elements. Now what I do is, as you know, the array will store in the index. So I'll make sure that my array starts with 0 and it will go up to the n number, what number you'll be inserting. Then every time the position should be incremented. Then I'll be using a scanf statement to take a input. Scanf, then uh, I'll be putting those element in a index I as I've given its location. This is how the array will be stored in a using a scanf. Next, what I do is I enter the array elements. Now have to tell the user which element you like to search. So I have to tell uh, the user. So please enter the element, which number or which element you want to search in the list. Then what I do is I'll be taking a variable which is called a search. A variable called search, which will store that. So which number I want to search, that number will be stored in a variable called search. Okay, now I've done two things here. Now the logical part start. Now let's start searching. How do you start searching? I have to search in the array. So where should I start from the array? It starts from 0. It should end till n, and every time it should be incremented. Correct. Now let's start searching. So I'll put a if condition. I'm telling the search element whichever you're looking for, if it is available of any location. So any location, I mean to tell a of I, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, any location if you find, then what you do is you prompt a message telling yes, element is there. So you prompt a message. I'm prompting a message here telling that uh, element is found in the location. So I have printing 2 percentage d. First percentage d will tell which element is found, and next one percentage d will give you the then position. So first I tell if search element is found, you'll get search. The second is the I location you will be getting out. Then if the element if I get, that means I'll be triggering the variable flag to 1. It means the element is found. So I make it 1. So if element is not found, the always obviously the flag will be 0. Now I'll prompt a message. I'll correct one more condition. If I am not finding any element which I'm looking for, and if the flag whatever I've initialized in the beginning is same, then what I have to do is I have to prompt a message telling that the element which you have entered is not in this list. So this is how it works. Okay. So this program works like this. So once your program is done, your loop is done, everything is fine, then you make sure that you have to go to the directly to the output screen. So I'll be writing getch. So now let me save the file and I'll rename it as uh, number search. Okay, dot C extension. So let me check how it works. Let me compile it. Good. Error is there. That means have done have included one more bracket extra. So let me again check it once. Yes, it's fine. So when you do errors, you will learn more. Yes, now success. Now run. Now it's see enter the array elements which you love to. I'll tell 5 elements I want to enter. Then it will get a message. Enter those 5 elements. I tell one. First is 10. The second element is 20. The third element is 30. The fourth element is 40. The fifth element is 50. Now it will ask you which element you like to search. I tell okay. Let me search the element 40. Now is the 40 is available here? The list? Yes. It should get me a result telling that the 40 element is found in the location 3 because 10 starts in 0, 1 is 20 position, the 2 is 30, the 3 is 40, the 4 is 50. So you can see the 40 element is found in the location 3. Why I have told 3? It starts from 0. So location will be 3. Okay. Now there is one more type of output you can run here. I'll tell 10. I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. So you can see here I've repeatedly written 3 twice. So now which element you look to? 3. How many times it has found? Which location? 0, 1, 2 location and 3 location. You can see the element is found in location 2. The 3 element is found in location 3. So they have 2 times it is found. So 2 times the message has been prompted. Now one more Like I'll be writing five elements to insert one, two, three, four, and five. I'm looking for the element which is not present in the list, which is six. Now, what should be the message? The element which you have entered is not in the list. So, this is how this program works. Hope you understood, and thank you.